What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. I flew all the way out from Florida to be the co-pilot with Linda. This is my first rally ever. Huge shout out to Linda for bringing me on. We got a lot of cool cars here, as you guys can see. Yeah, we're excited. Today we're driving to Savannah, Georgia, which is where I'm from, so I'm excited to go back. Lena's gonna be driving. Like I said, I'm gonna be co-piloting, so my first time ever doing a rally, so you have to, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna show it to girl, trust me.
Yeah.
I will give you the rundown because although I do have a relatively quicker car, it doesn't stand a chance next to these Porsches and these Lambos and these AMGs. So
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
we're here for a good time. It's not a race, we're here for a good time.
So we're here with
Stay Driven,
Okay.
Stay Driven Charitable Foundation. So we raise awareness for a bunch of different charities, and what we're doing is we're conga lining our way down the East Coast and just showing people a good time.
Yes, it's been fun so far, and I've only been here for one night. Like, I flew in last night to Charlotte, which is where they stopped, and then, like I said, today we're going to Savannah, from Savannah to Tampa, from Tampa to Miami. So it started in Maine, which is where she started.
I actually started in LA.
That's true.
Well, that's okay.
From LA to Mass, from Mass
To Maine.
Maine.
Maine to Charlotte right now.
and then we're ending in Miami. So
Yep.
it's gonna be it's been a long week for you. It's gonna be a long weekend. I'm excited though. Should be fun. Let's go check out some of the rest of the cars that are here. I'm calling this a rally, but essentially it really isn't a rally. It's more of an East Coast run. So they literally start, like I said, from Maine all the way to Miami. There's no rush, there's no competition, there's no whoever gets there first. They have a stop every single night somewhere different. So it's really cool because you get to explore. They have dinners, they have different little functions set up. I got here yesterday around 4 o'clock and they had set up for us to go to the NASCAR. I think it was the Hall of Fame here in North Carolina, and it was so nice. Never been. They had simulators. They had like this little cool setup where you can basically act like you're part of the NASCAR crew, remove the wheel and fill up with fuel and jack the car up. It's really cool. I'll have to enter that clip here. Go! I got to meet Rich Rebuilds. If you guys haven't heard of him, check out his channel. Really cool dude. Lena's actually really good friends with him. She's actually appeared on his channel a few times, and man, he's a really cool guy. We had really fun yesterday at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, I'm taking Rich's spot, so I will be his replacement. He's doing half of the run. He's going back home today, and I will be doing the remaining run where I start here in Charlotte to Miami. So right now, they're getting ready to have their drivers meeting. Pretty much going over details and the plans for today and all of that stuff. So I'm excited. As you guys can see, there's a lot of different kind of style cars here. They're not just all exotics like you would typically see on a rally. Pretty much bring whatever you have, essentially. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of everything. We have domestics, we have imports. We do have a Lamborghini behind me. I only saw 2 so far, but I don't think this is everybody. So it's gonna be a fun day. Let's go to this driver's meeting and hear what they have to say.
Well, I want to give you guys some time in Savannah. If you have not been where we're going, it's super cool. It's like a walkable strip with shops and restaurants, like that kind of thing. Any questions?
Rich, nice to meet you. I'll give you a hug. Appreciate you. Pretty loud here, guys. All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
So we're on our first stop here, fueling up. We're headed to Charleston, South Carolina, and from there we'll be in Savannah tonight. Got some of the cars over here fueling up. we are almost there. We're on stop number 3. I don't know. Yeah, stop number 3, I think, somewhere around there. I guess people are fueling up right now. And then we're gonna head to a brewery in Charleston. And from Charleston, we're going to Savannah. So we got about 45 minutes of driving and we'll be at the brewery. Thank you. All right, so we just got to Charleston and we are eating some fajitas. You know, we've been doing our little taste test. Yeah. Are you ready?
Did you do chicken and beef?
I did chicken and steak. Did you do chicken and steak too?
That looks like chicken. Oh, I see it right there. Wait, okay, yes, I did.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Tortilla is very different, but it's not bad.
That steak is delicious. Oh my god.
If you're in Charleston, try out this Mexican spot.
That we don't know the name of.
Rancho Luis.
Rancho Luis. Look it up.
So we just had lunch in Charleston, North Carolina, and now we're headed to Savannah. I'm so excited because I haven't been back to Savannah since I've moved. So we are headed to the JW Marriott down by River Street. Let's go. We just checked in to our hotel here in Savannah, right by River Street, where I'm from. I'm so excited to be back here. Here is the River Street. It's my first time staying at the Marriott here. This is fairly new from what I remember, but it's absolutely beautiful. We just got settled in, changed, and now we are headed to dinner and pretty much gonna relax for the rest of the day. So tomorrow we are headed to Tampa. I had to think. Tampa. Yeah, tomorrow we're heading to Tampa, and then from Tampa we will be in Miami. So it's been really fun so far. Nina's been keeping up pretty well. But yeah, so that's it for day 1 for me. I'm gonna head to dinner. We're gonna go have a few drinks and try to unwind because it's been one hell of a day. But yeah, I'm happy. I've been having a good time. Thank you again for Lena for bringing me out. All right, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. Day 2 for the rally for me. Headed to Tampa. Peace. All right, guys, quick update. It is officially day 9 for everyone who has been on this rally. You guys heard that. 9 days of them driving. Every night there's a different stop. It's been really fun so far. Like I said, it's my first time ever doing something like this. I keep calling it a rally, but technically it's not a rally. They're calling it an East Coast run because they're going all the way from Maine to Miami, which is our final destination, which is where we are headed right now. So technically this is day 3 or 4, I guess 3 technically, because I flew in Thursday afternoon in Charlotte, North Carolina. Right now we are in Tampa. Ybor City was our stop yesterday. Didn't really get to vlog much because it was kind of like a take our time kind of day. We pretty much spent the morning in Savannah, and then from there Lena and I headed out and kind of just did our own thing, and then we ended up seeing some people on the road and kind of just took the day to relax and enjoy. But hope you guys have been enjoying this content. This is stuff completely different from what I normally do, but it's giving me ideas, and I think one day I definitely would like to do something like this. Maybe get like a fun street car to do this with, because yeah, the Evo I don't think would make it. So today's pretty much a free day too. When we get to Miami, we gotta have our own plans, and then we're meeting up tonight for dinner where they're doing awards and all of that stuff. So I'm excited to get there. Haven't really hung out in Miami like that in quite a while, I would say. So let's go. Guys, we officially made it to Miami, the last destination. Everyone's pretty much excited to get here and relax. I'm here with Asa, the founder of Squad Driven. 9 days on the road. How's it been? This is your first time going this far, right?
Yeah, this is our first time doing a full 9 days. So normally in the past we've done like a 3 or 4 day, sometimes 5 for an extended one, but 9 days is a lot. We had a half day and we had another full day in Charlottesville, our halfway point. I think moving forwards, maybe we'll do the 5 or 6 days and maybe not do a full 10 days, but we'll see. We're all in Miami. Everyone's in good spirits. All the cars made it. So we're gonna have a good time tonight.
It's been really fun. And then one last thing. So just to, I guess, go into more details about like the charity portion and how that stuff works.
Yeah, so it's a charity car rally. So we are a state-driven charitable foundation as well as the charity. So we raise money and we give back to those that need help staying driven. So we give back to veterans getting their cars fixed, and we give back to, there's a house in Massachusetts called Tommy's Place. They are essentially a getaway home for kids with cancer. So for a week a year, they give a vacation to a kid with cancer and their family, and we're helping them furnish their new home. So
that's
cool
awesome.
Stuff like that.
So we get to have fun, and not only that, we get to give back to the community,
Exactly.
which is what it's all about.
Combining
so,
both.
dude, it's been awesome so far.
Glad you came.
Thank you for having me. I
Of
appreciate
course.
you. I look forward to tonight's ceremony.
Sounds good.
All right. Lena is clearly ready. She's clearly ready to get in either the water, the beach, or the pool.
Give me sun.
How's it been, Lena? 9 days of driving. I know you like to drive, but this is like 9 days of 100-mile-per-hour plus.
So I've learned that my BMW 530i needs a running head start. There's a little bit of a turbo lag. People like to drive a little aggressive, and I don't. So I'm exhausted.
Well, congrats, you made it.
We're
all the way to Miami.
We're
Wait,
alive.
this girl went from LA.
No, I went from Boston to LA, LA to Boston, Boston to Miami. I mean Maine. Down to Miami.
You've been on the road for like, you basically live in this thing now. This is like your second home. I mean, look. This is Lena's new home.
This is just her. Meet my new apartment on wheels, guys. No van, just need the Beamer. We're good.
Hey, it's been very comfortable, I would say, for sure, and it does keep up. Yes, it needs a little head start for sure, but I mean, after that, once you're in, it's just moves.
Good.
I mean, we can't even tell that we're going as fast as we're going because of how comfortable the car is. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go get changed. Well, Lena's already ready. I'm gonna go get changed, and we're probably gonna go lay by the pool. And I'll see if I can record some stuff at the ceremony tonight. Before Brianna leaves, I'm actually riding in her R8. This is Brianna. If you guys haven't heard of her, you guys can check her out. Here's her Instagram. This is your first rally?
Yes and no. I went to adventure drives with Rob Ferretti, which was kind of
Nice.
like a little calmer than this. This is my first official rally, yes.
Yeah, it was definitely intense, but it was fun.
Yeah.
This car performed very well, and
Yes, I love it. I mean, I was a little nervous to take it 2,000 miles, but she did good. Only 2 check engine lights the whole time, but it's fine. She's still good.
yeah. So Brianna used to have a Evo 10,
An Evo 10, yeah.
and then she sold that and got this. So let's just quick little rundown because you were telling me a little bit about the car yesterday, if you don't mind.
So it's a 2010 Audi R8 V10 gated, and we've got a little something special
Ooh.
in the back.
That looks so good.
Little VF Engineering Supercharger on her,
Nice.
making about 750-ish.
Hell yeah. Well, it's gonna be my first time ever riding in an R8, and it's exciting because this one's modified, like a just stock R8,
Yes,
you know?
it's not stock. It's a different experience riding in it than it is driving in it. So I'd be curious to see what you think of it when you're passenger versus when you're driving.
Oh, for sure. Do you know, have you like dynoed this before? You know how much power?
I'm not. With the Supercharger kit, it's rated to give you about 225, 250 more, so I should be sitting around 750.
Nice.
But it is also from Cali, so it's tuned on 91.
Gotcha.
So I might be losing slightly a little bit power there, but
Nice.
nothing that I don't need all that extra power, you know?
Right.
750 is plenty for me on the road.
Hell yeah. All right, let's go for a ride.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
Oh, what now?
Did that actually help during the rally? Or was it like throwing you guys off?
I only used it the last day of the rally. We kept meaning to put it in here, but it
Left.
was like in the bag, which always ended up in like my front.
Oh my gosh, that's
So-
funny.
It's helped for all of the 2-hour drive that I used it. Are you ready?
Yep.
Holy
It feels really good. It definitely has a lot of torque.
yeah. It'll pin you. Ready?
Yeah. That feels good. I think you're right. I think I might want one now.
Wait until you drive it.
Feels nice.
It is like, it's like, you can drive it like a normal car, but with like the supercharger, I always forget that it's there.
That's what I like about the superchargers, that there's no lag compared to a turbo.
Until I like need or want the power, it's just fine. It's fine to casually drive.
Yeah.
Like if anyone got in this car, they would be like, oh, okay, it's a stock RA. And then you floor it and
Right.
you have an extra 200 horsepower you didn't expect.
Alright, I don't know how much audio you guys are going to be able to hear because of the wind, but this thing is nice. As a supercharged, it's just instant. Like, there's no lag like you would have
No
turbo.
turbo lag.
So it's pretty nice.
Never owned a supercharger before this car. I've always had turbo cars, and I hate to say I might be.
You like this?
There's pros and cons to each one, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You ready?
Yeah. She's letting me drive. It's my first time ever riding, and now I can say driving as well. Nice, nice. So this is obviously, as you guys saw, a manual 6-speed
Yep, 6-speed.
transmission, which is nice. My Evo's only 5, so I was thinking that I'm like, for the rally, it's just not a ideal car. Being in the 5th gear on the highway at those 115, my car would be like screaming at me.
Screaming for help.
I'd be deaf by the time we got to our destination.
So it's slightly different, only in the sense of like you have to be very precise.
Can we like explain that for those?
Yes.
Not, like, what is gated? They're gonna hear that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, honestly, I don't really know the mechanics behind like exact differences of like the transmission.
Yeah.
But in the normal H pattern, you can kind of like get into a gear diagonally, and this you cannot. So like if you're not very precise on like straight to second, straight to third, then you're gonna miss the gear.
So this is what basically she means by that.
Correct. Yeah. So these are like, it's not diagonal. Like you have to go down
and then over.
in the middle, over to the right,
All right, now you
and
got me
then
nervous.
in. Once you feel it once, you will be able to like
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it
Has
does
like
like
a little click.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a double click. So you'll feel it once in. It'll hit it, and then it goes in.
Let's go. It clicks into neutral too.
Yes.
That's nice.
But if you don't give it like a good enough bump into the gear,
Yeah.
it'll be like, nah, you can't come in.
So we'll do 3 to 4 because that seems.
Yeah,
That seems
actually,
effortlessly.
second to third is going to be the better pull, but 3 to 4 is not bad as well.
I mean, I think I can get it. I just don't want to.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Right. Let's see. The gated thing is definitely different. Like, I don't know.
Just, yeah, you can go through all of them, just kind of see how they feel.
Okay, first, second. See, I don't want to do
See?
that. Third, fourth, so always straight back, obviously.
Yep.
Fifth.
Yep.
Okay.
You can go to the right. That's the worst part.
Holy shit. How do you get a feel for it?
Yeah. Oh,
It goes fast.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. I think
Yeah.
I just redlined a little bit.
Oh, no, you're good. You can. Is it? Pull over.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Can I turn it off?
Yeah, go off. That's okay. Turn it off. I don't really know what's happening.
Did I break it?
I don't know!
Guys. I think I broke her car.
Okay, let me see it. I have a fault.
I think I broke her car, guys. Fuck. I did one little baby pull. And we got a code, but she just cleared it. This girl's ready, prepared.
I think we're okay.
Hopefully it's good.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, we're switching seats because she knows her car better. Again?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
right, guys, we had to pull over. Maybe this is my sign not to either get an R8 or drive an R8. But she's having some issues with some throttle actuator code that's throwing right now. Luckily, she's prepared. She has a code reader. She cleared the code. Let her drive. She knows the car. Tried to see if it was going to do it again so I could hop back behind the wheel. And it did it again. So she has to drive back to Georgia. Don't want to do any more damage, or, you know, we don't know what's going on. So something we'll have to get looked at. Sucks because it was feeling pretty good. Car is super nice, and since it's a supercharger, guys, it's like instant. There is no throttle lag in this car. So it was fun. At least I got to feel you driving it. Like, she knows her car, so she's able to, like, you know, I hopped in it and the whole, you know, gear set thing had me a little nervous, but it's nice, man. This thing is super nice. Hopefully she, you know, has no issues from here on out. I try to drive, but I guess the car does not like me. It's like, move, bitch, get out the seat.
Yeah.
You're not my owner.
You got to feel what it was like power-wise with me driving.
For sure.
Passenger. And I don't know if you should get an R8. I don't know if this was a sign, but
no,
next time I'll come to Orlando.
It's really nice. Yeah, for sure. I was telling her we should plan something. She can drive my Evo.
Yeah.
She had an Evo 10, so she used to drive the Evo 8, and then maybe I could do a redemption and drive this again.
Yes. I've made it 2,000 miles, and it decides on the last day of not even the rally to break down. So.
Well, it was fun. I definitely could feel, like I said, the torque because of the supercharger. Just so instant, no turbo lag. And it's a completely different feeling. It's a V10.
Yep.
I'm used to my little 4 cylinders, so it's a whole nother
Double the cylinders.
monster. I know.
More than double the cylinders.
Literally. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. The rally is over. At least I got to ride in her R8. Every day we've had stuff planned, so I haven't had a chance. Took it out today. At least I got to go with her, and she got to do her pulls. I tried to do mine, but the car wasn't having it. So, redemption. I told her we're gonna plan something. Hopefully she can come to Orlando. We can do some rides in the Evo. Maybe even race each other. I think that'll be really cool, racing each other. Huge shout out to Linda for bringing me out. Huge shout out to Squad Rally for throwing an amazing event. Check them out, guys, on Instagram. You guys can see all the runs that they do. I had such a great time. I'm sad that this weekend is coming to an end, but more to come, and now I'm motivated to possibly build a rally car. So stay tuned. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I say, trust the process, never give up. I'll catch you on the next video.